Ota is often described as Nigeria's third largest industrial town, not because it planned to become one, but because it was positioned to receive industry when it came. The town sits just outside Lagos, along a major transport corridor linking the commercial capital to the rest of Ogun State and beyond. For manufacturers, this location matters. It places factories close to Nigeria's largest consumer market, ports, and distribution networks without the congestion and high cost of operating inside Lagos itself. Space is one of Otta's strongest advantages. Unlike many industrial areas in Lagos, Otta offered large contiguous parcels of land. This allowed factories to be built at scale and expanded over time. Warehouses, access roads, and staff facilities could be planned properly rather than improvised. For industries that needed long-term growth, this flexibility was essential. Cost is another reason. Land in Otta has historically been cheaper than in Lagos. Rent, taxes, and operating expenses have also been lower. For companies managing tight margins, these savings make a measurable difference. Industries did not move to Otta for prestige. They came because the numbers worked. Infrastructure played a role as well. Otta developed along existing road networks, especially the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. This made it easier to move raw materials in and finished goods out. Over time, the concentration of factories reinforced this advantage, creating an industrial corridor that supports logistics, suppliers, and services. Labor availability has also been critical. Otta and surrounding towns provided a steady workforce, both skilled and unskilled. Workers could live nearby, reducing commuting costs and absenteeism. For industries running multiple shifts, this proximity mattered. Factories were able to operate continuously without relying entirely on long-distance labor. Another factor is proximity without pressure. Being close to Lagos allows industries to access markets, banks, ports, and corporate services. At the same time, being outside Lagos reduces exposure to overcrowding, strict zoning limits, and constant competition for space. Otta occupies that middle ground, close enough to benefit, far enough to function. Over time, concentration created momentum. As more factories moved in, supporting businesses followed. Logistics companies, suppliers, housing, food vendors, and maintenance services. This reduced operating friction and made it easier for new industries to settle. What began as a location advantage gradually became an industrial ecosystem. Ota did not become an industrial hub overnight. Its growth was gradual, driven by practical decisions rather than grand policy statements. Industries came for location, space, cost, access, and labor. They stayed because these conditions remained consistent. That is how Ota became one of Nigeria's most industrialized towns, not through attention, but through function.